Hey guys, and welcome Casual Caddy 13, I think. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick race here in the middle of the day. Yeah, so I just did a qualification and see one of the other quick guys, Andrea Romy is there. Let's see when he puts his lap in. Just finished mine. So yeah. Let's see. He's gonna put a lap in a moment. If he beats 129.3, which I did, then it's yeah, it will be very hard for me to do something about it in the race, as it's a good lap. So yeah, it was a really fun night last night with the DTM drivers race I had. I was 7 DTM drivers in like an open challenge. So yeah, I won one of them. It was just luck, and the other one I placed 4th. So isn't Andrea gonna do a lap? He has 15 seconds. I'm sure his lap is gonna be there in a moment. Yeah, but a really great night last night. If you haven't seen race 1, you should check it on my YouTube.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
It's a crazy start, really crazy, and it's yeah, some of the big names were there. It was pretty cool. So yeah, Andrea didn't do a lap. Well, too bad. Okay, let's get things sorted. Pit stop, clear all.
Understood.
And relatives and best lap on the bottom left corner. Yeah, so my optimal was 129.075. I just did 129.3 something. Pretty close to my PB. Yeah, that's okay. It's Saturday, and yeah, just wanted to have one of these casual caddy races done today.
The air temp is 26 Celsius. The track temp
as you've seen, I've won
27
all
Celsius.
the races I started on the Belle Island. I guess people don't like this track, but yeah, it's a city track, so.
Hold position behind the safety car in the left column.
It's gonna heat up the brakes.
Okay, Daniel, be ready. Go, go, go.
First corner I'm just gonna take it so easy. Okay. So I wonder how high Andrea is gonna get up. I'm really just gonna take it slowly here. Not push it.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
Didn't start. I can't see him on the.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
On the leaderboard. He's been in my streams before. If you remember, Mid-Ohio had some great battles, I think. Oh, I know he won. So yeah, could not catch him there. So let's just take 23 minutes of chilling around this track. saving the tires a bit. Nope, he's not in the race. Okay, well, that's a shame. Just making a little commercial. Okay, I'll try to do a quick lap next time here. Get a little more air.
The guy behind has just done a 130.7.
Here we go. So now I'm pushing it. So almost a second faster than the last lap.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.1. That's the fastest lap. Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. You're now in the lead.
So I hope that guy is gonna move.
Coming up on a slower class car. Left side, clear left.
Super much. Maybe he shouldn't be in this server. I don't know. But it's in like very lost, like what to do with the car. I know the feeling. It's so uncomfortable if you don't feel comfortable with the car or track and people are just passing you by and so yeah, but we all have to learn it somehow. So the guys behind are starting to battle a little. But yeah, last night was really fun. On Brands Hatch in Cadillacs with fixed setup and lots of real drivers and some extremely fast sim racers as well. I was lucky to win the first race because I started P9, but there were lots of incidents in the start and I dodged them all. And in the end, the very last lap, the very last corner, the two guys hit each other in the front, P1 and P2, and I was P3. And one of them ended up in the pit, inside the pit, and just continued inside the pit. He couldn't get out. And the other one was getting back on track. And yeah. And I got the guy in pit because he passed the finish line, but 18 thousandths later than me. So that was funny. And close. We're just driving slowly now. Slow, I don't know, just keeping a regular pace, cozy, not pushing it at all. Oh, this guy.
You're coming up on a slower car.
I really need to be careful.
Car left, clear left.
Had to take a shitty line with him.
The gap behind
Otherwise I would have to wait for this
seconds.
place. I'd rather lose some time behind him and be safe than that he hits me. So let's make a little gap again, if I can. Yeah. It's 2.4. That's 3.9.
All right, Daniel, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
.1. That's good. I'm just gonna do a couple of slow laps.
That lap time was 1:30.2.
Really need to be careful on that bump. You haven't seen some of the practices when where I spin out and hit the wall. It's really easy to do. Yeah, a very compared to some of the other tracks, this race is really boring. Like Mid Ohio was the best, I think. Usually the small, very curvy roads.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. The gap behind is now 5.8 seconds.
Why would you exit the pit now? Okay, so he's not really...
On your left. Clear left. Half distance, fuel looks good.
Yeah, I had to take an alternative line there. And now I'm just gonna speed up because I don't want him to bump into me or something, so I want to make a distance. We got these guys.
Daniel, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Perfect. Let's get away. So yeah, I was just saying the race is boring, but yeah, as usually, there's gonna be some traffic in the Caddy series here with the second class racing cars from Kia, which always spices it up a little. But still, the track nature of this track is yeah, making a bit of gaps and distance between cars. But I've had close pack racing in it, just not in the Caddy on this track. I think it was yeah, the M8 GTE in public. That was really intense and fun. Surprisingly, it wasn't just all mayhem at all. But it's so hard to overtake on this track.
There's an incident in turn 7. Looks like it's Ortega.
So 10 minutes left.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
That was close to the wall. Yeah, P2 is 9.4 seconds away. It's because of the traffic for sure. Hold him up. Got another Caddy in front of us.
The gap behind's increased to 9.4.
So yeah, this will be my 4th win, Belle Island in a row. So that's why I can't stop just taking one more, you know, because it just adds some points. And if you do iRacing or have done it, or will do, you will find out that you can do a 1 hour race and get 1 point, like just only 1 point. And this race in 20 minutes will give me like 20 points with the field that I'm racing against is not high, you know, but I'm still gonna get like 10 or 20 or 25 points for a P1. So yeah, getting a little driving done. Okay, I guess I gotta be careful with this guy.
Car right. Clear right.
I just better get away from him fast.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The class leaders in this group.
Oh, this is gonna be dirty.
Left side. Clear left. You'll need to give back the time gained. We think P3 has binned it in turn 7.
I did the big cut, so I had to let go of the throttle very much. Guess he was wondering why I was so slow there. Yeah, I avoided, so I didn't need to brake or stop. But I only did the cut because I didn't want to have any contact with him.
132.0. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Still almost 10 seconds ahead of P2. That's very nice. So yeah, 6 minutes left in casual Caddy 13. Let's see if I can keep this P1 in a very, I don't know, boring race, but linear and not very special. And the strength of field is very low, so I just grabbed the points. That's fine. Not racing tonight. Really want to start doing the video like I've been telling about 1 year with the Dark Drive 2 with Fanatec, my experience with it, and how it also evolved, the drivers, and yeah, it's not that deep,
Daniel,
but
just 5 minutes left.
I really
Hold
enjoy it.
We can
So,
win this.
yeah, I have to put a video out explaining some of my settings also, so people know. I think I found settings I really like in iRacing and in Project Cars, actually, even though I don't use it at all.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 12 seconds.
But yeah, and Dirt 2.0. Oh man, this is just dragging out. Still 4 minutes. You know, when you have when you're chasing someone or being chased and you're in a battle, the time is just disappearing like that. I think there's 6 minutes left, and then you look and there's 30 seconds, so it's last lap.
Your lap time was at 1:31.3.
Had to release the throttle there. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that video about 1 year with the DD2. Also some stuff that isn't in the manual or that I've just experienced. Man, what a boring race, really. I really was expecting Andrea Romy to join up, but maybe his qualification fucked up, so he didn't want to start from the back, which he easily could have done. Could pass the other guys fast, I think. But if he was in the session for the qualifying, then he's actually taking the...
You've just done a 131.2.
And he's actually lifting the strength of field.
Just 2 minutes left.
So I might get a little more points than just because he was in the session. Even though he didn't set a lap in qualifying. He will lose some points and I'll gain some points. At least I experienced that before. On my own. Where I just withdrew in the last second. Before quali started even. It was too late. Because it was loading. So yeah, and then you lose like 130 points, yeah, just because you disconnect. So yeah, you gain 2, 5, 1 point, 20 points in some races, and you can lose it by disconnecting, lose 130 points, just like that. Also had the game just like it couldn't connect or something like that, so I also got a DQ and 130 points lost. But yeah, it's not only about the points, also about enjoying it, and I really like driving.
Keep it together, we'll win this.
Oh, that was a challenge.
Turn 1, it looks like Tanner.
Man, that could have been nasty. I've made a little rule in my head about when cars crash in online games like this. And in the start I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna send it and hope I'm gonna pass it immediately. And I just pick one side to go to. I've done that in iRacing, and yeah, you can be lucky. The best thing is simply to brake. Just totally brake down and wait and see where to go. Don't take that chance. Just brake all you can. Well, naturally, it depends how close it is, but like last night, if you look, I'm happy I did not brake. That was like a big accident in Brands Hatch after the first corner, and a car hit a wall and came back into me, and if I had let go of gas or braking there, then I would be hit. But the car behind got it was just DNF. But in general, just brake, put the speed down, and have a look where to go. And it seems very logic and basic, but in the moment you're panicking a bit. You're like, oh, and yeah, that's how it is. Okay, another win. It's 4 in a row.
You won. Fantastic drive.
Yeah. Get out. Let's cut it. No reason to make this one longer. I'll do a screenshot and see you for casual caddy number 14. And yeah, some practice for some other races as well. But yeah, take care.